So I had this very short vlog almost finished and realized I wasn't recording it. And that was the third time I was trying it. My brain is on autopilot right now. I'm attending a conference from last Thursday through tomorrow, and it's online, all virtual, except it's a writing conference that's invitation only, and there are 750 attendees, and we are all crazy writers. And when you get that many people in the same space, even Zoom, and, it's intense. The energy is just wild, but it's recharging. It is invigorating, and I have a lot of the conference is about marketing. It's an advanced conference, so I am learning so much because I need to up my marketing game. My backlist needs to move better. I'm just not bringing in what I should be bringing in for as many books as I've written. And a lot of that is I'm not going to say I have no marketing experience, but my marketing talents are limited at this point. So I'm learning and just absorbing as much information as I can. So yeah, up my skills with my newsletter, learn how to do the ads properly, all that sort of stuff that is required if you need and want to make a good living. So I'm trying to own my game. I know I write books that people love. The the key is finding the audience, and that's all stuff you have to do as a writer. Whether it be indie or trad, but in indie, it's more of a necessity that you learn those skills. I am continuing with the tapping, finding a lot of good results out of it. This week I have been writing an antler crown, though I have not been able to write the past 2 days. 6 a.m. to 6 to 8 p.m. schedule for the conference does not leave me with a brain cell that really can think. I'm watching the show Ghosts, the American version. I haven't seen the BBC version, but the American version's funny. I love it. I actually find it charming and quirky. And then I am watching Project Runway, of course, because I am a Project Runway fiend. And I managed to see Thursday's episode tonight before I recorded this. And I don't totally agree with the loser, but the winner, okay, I preferred somebody else, but the person who won did a good job, and I have no qualms really over that. I find it refreshing not to have a hostess, not to have a Heidi clone, basically. Christian does a remarkable job as the host and as the mentor, and I think he's perfect for the job. If they can't have Tim Gunn, Christian is the perfect replacement. If I liked his styles, I'd probably try and order some of his clothes since he is very size inclusive. Unfortunately, I don't wear the styles he makes, but I support him as a designer. I think he does wonderful work. And when he designed the gown for Leslie Jones for the Oscars, I think it was a few years back, when none of the other designers would do it because she wasn't stick thin. And he stepped up and said, "Hey, I'm going to make you a gorgeous gown." And he did. And, kudos to him. We need more people like Christian Siriano in the world. Other than that, let me see what else. Not much. Decorate this week. I'm decorating early, and gonna have things up and have all the bright, very sparkly lights around and loving the kitties and just looking toward the end of the year and how much I can get done of what I need to get done and what I wanted to get done. So I'm revamping my well, not revamping, but sort of going through my planner, seeing what I still need to do, seeing what is going to have to come off the table and what is going on, and so forth. One last thing, I was asked about the Blood Queen series, which I had been going to write in 2020, and then the pandemic hit. And because of the nature of what I'm including in this series, it was like, oh, hell no, that is not on the slate. And at some point, I will be writing it, but you're going to have to wait till things lighten up a bit. We are not out of the pandemic. We are not out of this mess. People's tempers are high, and frankly, the series is too heavy for me to write at this point. So I'll be writing, the Wild Hunts spin-offs, which I'm looking forward to. A little bit more in Windshadow Bay, and other things that I'm not going to talk about right now. And I've got a very beautiful kitty here who really wants to help. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, we'll go that way. And I think that's going to be it tonight. Just very short check-in to say hello. Hope you're doing well. I'm having a blast at the conference. My head is so full of information that it's pouring out my ears. And until next time, take care. And I will talk to you later.